What's happening, y'all? BossMack is in the atmosphere. Look, kissing babies and shaking hands, man. I'm out here doing what the fuck I got to do out here, making that Bricc open. And you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RN motherfucking S. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as fuck to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but good game when I come around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa, yes indeed. Here to give you what you need with speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. With God's speed. Can you dig it? Greetings and salutations. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coasting. Can you dig it? Oh, shit. I'm getting choked up. As always, may these words be reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you didn't wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope y'all woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. I hope when you went to the bathroom, it was spick and span, extra clean, you know what I mean? Shower clean. When you went to your refrigerator, it was packed with food. You got your morning mud ready like the BossMack got. Your energy is up and you're motivated, you're ready to go get that chili. Man, I hope everything is good with you. I hope your pockets is packed with paper. With manyan. Bills paid. You know what I'm talking about? I hope when you went to your car and pushed the button, it started right up for you. And if you used the key old school, it worked. I want everything to be good for you, man. The BossMack is blessed to be here with y'all once again. The Most High has blessed the BossMack and allowed the BossMack to be here podding, man. And I respect the chat. God bless the chat. God bless the chat. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, because I know you could be looking at some other podcasting, man, because there's a whole lot of podcasters out there, man. And I'm blessed and honored to have the people in here looking and watching and listening to the BossMack at this time. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. I see Yale B and Joe Blast off top. What's happening? Manny Dash, get the cash. PA on the track. What you doing, man? Come on, man. Blessings. Shout out to all the members. Tevin Custis, I got it right, didn't I? I got it right. Mr. Bogart, what's happening with it? North Film, Steinberg's Positive Perspective Channel. Megan Davis. Kim Faux. Blessings, man. I appreciate y'all. Game-related type productions. Turkey Smack. Turkeys, Mac. Boys who cry. Come on, man. Lurk Squad. SJP, SJ Pounds. AR 1.0. Who just blessed me with bread? More, what? Oh, no, that's something else. Okay, that's some other thing. That. Somebody just hit me with a consultation. So, yeah, shout out to that consultation paper that just came in. Blessings! Happy to be here, happy to be doing this. Honor and a blessing. Off the bat. Y'all see the name of the show, Off the Back. Off the back, legendary slogan in them Los Angeles streets right now. Made famous by the legendary 4XTRAZ from 40 Crip. Free 4XTRAZ. Man, I had to name it after him today because I saw something so stupid yesterday that I was just done. I was like, man, I have to call the show Off the Back today because, you know, the unprecedented. I need to underline some shit today about niggas. Hit the like button for this game. Let me say this. You got to stay free. You got to stay free, man. Stay free. Don't throw bricks at the penitentiary. Huh? Don't throw. Man, I'm sagging like a motherfucker. Damn. Wait a minute. God damn it. Yeah. You got to stay free to get your currency. Hit the like button for this game. You got to stay free to get your currency, man. You got to stay free to get your currency. Top of the top, though. The show is always brought to you by BossMack Streetwear. You see the BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear right now. Got on the Extreme Poacher 2 yellow. Had to pop that back out, man. You know, I be trying to make sure niggas understand different releases that we be having. You understand me? With the black on black shorts today, you know, black on black shorts, you know, we got the shorts, you know what I'm saying? The black on black shorts. You know, when I rock the hoodie with the shorts, I be in commemoration. I be in commemoration of Nipsey. You know, this is my in commemoration of Nipsey hookup. Hold on, right quick. Yeah. You see, I had to adjust that camera. See, I like for that space, that little space right there in between the chair and the wall. I like that little space right there in the frame. You know what I'm talking about? But this is, you know, the black on black shorts. You know, we got the shorts on deck. You know what I'm saying? It's springtime. It's springtime, you know, putting together ensemblages, you know what I'm saying? Can you dig it? Love the color yellow, you know what I'm saying? It just give a good energy, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you hear me? BossMack Streetwear, we put game on the shirt that make bitches want to flirt. I mean, you know, extreme poetry too, you know what I'm talking about. You could get the world famous bitch relax, you know what I mean, right there. You know what I'm saying? We got the tote bags on deck, you know what I'm saying? The tote bags is popping, you know what I'm saying? Get your tote bag. We releasing a lot of tote bags right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, fuck with the boss, man. Hey, like I said, we putting game on the shirt that make bitches want to flirt, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. Unselfish streetwear, bro. Man, I'm trying to tell you, man, once again, oh, man, good vibes all around. Love rocking that shit, man. It just be bringing happiness. It be bringing happiness out there, man. I keep trying to tell y'all, I know you don't believe, but you gotta experience it, man. You gotta experience it. You got to experience it. You dig me? Hit the like button. Let's go. Shout out. Wait a minute. J Fresh 704 in the building. What's happening? Boxing Plug Dave. Is that what that is? Boxing Plug Dave. Yeah. Come on, man. Yeah. See, you know, the yellow like that, bro. See, the BossMack got on. See, you know, talk about, yeah. And shout out moms. Moms, rest in peace. Hit the like button for this gang. So get your BossMack Streetwear issue, man. And when you buy BossMack Streetwear, you're keeping the BossMack in motion. You know what I'm saying? They're keeping the BossMack in motion. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Putting game on the shirt that make bitches want to flirt, bro. Also, if thou art struggling with thine bitch, if thou art struggling with thine bitch or bitches, if thine art struggling with thine bitches or bitch, holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Somebody just purchased, somebody just sent me some issue for the consultation. You know what I'm saying? Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. I love chopping it up with the peoples. I love chopping it up with the peoples, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no cookie cutter game. I listen to your issues, man. You know what I'm saying? And I see the defense that a bitch is in, and I draw up the play the right way. I promise to deliver high quality game to help you not be lame. You know what I'm saying? To help you not be lame, man. When you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? Shit, hold up, like quick. When you win, I win. You know what I'm saying? Holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. Like I said, a lot of y'all out there be juggling. You know, when I get to doing this, that means you be juggling bitches. You have more than one bitch on the team, man, and you can't go to your peoples. You know what I'm saying? You know, niggas be hating, man. Niggas don't like to see you juggling bitches. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the BossMack, you know, I'm celebrating if you juggling bitches. And especially if you a man out there that's getting to it with vision and you're getting to your chili and you got your autonomous working. You know what I'm saying? Thou art deserved to have more than one bitch. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, if you got issue, bro, I want you to win. So holla at me, man. Holla at me, man. I love chopping it up with the peoples, man. It's an honor and a privilege. You know what I'm saying? And you want to talk to the BossMack while the BossMack is on top of land. So you can say that you got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that in a morbid sense. I'm saying it in a real way, man. You know, it's only so much time in a day. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I would love to take some time out to chop it up with you. You feel me? If you need that, gang. You feel me? Holla at me. You know what I'm talking about? Big Smoke in this motherfucker. I see Big Smoke. Big Smoke from Canada in this motherfucker. Yeah, nigga. Picture perfect. Pick perfect. Let me get it right. The Guru 305. Half the battle. American Negro News. Where do you get the consultation? The link, the information is in the description. BossMack's number is in the description. You gotta shoot me a text message. You could go to IG, follow me on Instagram at BossMack Topsoil, TOPSOIL, BossMack Topsoil. Yeah, hear me? DM me. And we can set it up, man. Set it up. Set it up. Set it up. You know what I'm talking about? Linwood in the building. Yeah, my number is in the description. Send me a text and I'll let you know the ticket. And the Cash App is in the link in the description. You understand me? Emmanuel Oho. He said, famous saying, dick is a gift. Facts though. Oh, Red Jet Shell, I appreciate that $5. Come on now. Somebody else hit me $5. Who else sent me that $5? Somebody else sent me. Yell B, I appreciate that $5. Every dime be counting, man. Sharp RR, come on, man. I appreciate that. Let's go. Boss, I called the other night when you were streaming and didn't realize. Yeah, Mr. Bogart, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, Mr. Bogart. I knew that was you, though, too, man. I knew that was you, though, too. I don't know, man. I was caught up. I was caught up in trying to get orders out and shit. I ain't even think to chop it up with you for a minute, man. I should have chopped it up with you for a minute, man, but I was trying to get these orders out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm glad I wasn't walking around in this motherfucker in my boxers and shit. You feel me? You know? That's the only embarrassing thing niggas would have caught me doing, though. You would have seen this motherfucker hella junkie in here. Cause you know this facility in here, this area, I ain't gonna even lie, man. in the afternoon, this whole area right here turning to BossMack Streetwear like a motherfucker. You see shit all over this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? You know, this area right here is a creative space like a motherfucker. So it would have been full of shit getting ready to get shipped. Lights and equipment and shit all on the floor. You know what I'm saying? All types of shit, man. But shout out to Mr. Bogart. I appreciate you calling me, man. Like, BossMack, nigga, you're streaming, nigga. You're streaming, nigga. What the fuck is you doing? You know what I'm saying? One time I was in here streaming and I was picking at my foot. I was picking on my toenail in this motherfucker. I was in here with my foot up and shit like this, picking out my toenail like a motherfucker. Kid Faux, I appreciate that $5. I was in here picking out my toenail and shit. I was getting phone calls from all over the United States. I was like, wait a minute, why motherfuckers calling me from all parts of the United States? Nigga, you're live streaming, nigga, with your foot. You got on a towel and you're picking your foot, nigga. Ray Gun in this motherfucker. He said, I fucked up. I should have ordered that purple with the seafoam, but I love you. It's all good. I love you back, Red Jet Shell. We living. Young Fleet. Young Fleet in this motherfucker. Yeah, man. So get your issue. Order you some BossMack Streetwear. And order you some BossMack Streetwear and get you some Consultation, you understand me? And hit the like button for this game. Happy to be here, man. And yeah, man, also, man, facts not fiction. What's up with it, P Funky? P Funk in the building. Shout out Facts Not Fiction. Let's go. Yeah, man. I also want to say, shout out to my peoples, man. I want to say shout out to my peoples, man, if he watching. My people's Lil Zoe. Shout out Lil Zoe. My nigga, get back on your feet. You know what I'm talking about? Get back on your feet, soldier. Get back on your feet, soldier. You feel me? God bless. I sent up some prayers for a nigga. You know what I'm talking about? Hit the like button for this game. Also, man, this weekend, the BossMack is gonna pop out at the Long Beach Grand Prix. The Long Beach Grand Prix is happening in Long Beach this weekend, man. I was out there last night, man. Yeah. Long Beach Grand Prix, some of the little preliminary events going up, man. If y'all don't know about the Long Beach Grand Prix, it's in activation right now. A lot of festivities going on out there. It's kind of popping out there, man. Shit, spring, it made me feel like springtime and shit, you know what I'm saying? Springtime like a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, it was good vibes out there, man. The Long Beach Grand Prix, you know what I'm saying? I think I'm going to pop out for the Sunday activities. I'm gonna try. I don't know if I'm gonna do this Saturday. I'm gonna pop out for the Sunday activities, and it's going up today too. You know what I'm saying? Long Beach Grand Prix and shit. You know what I'm saying? Take your bitch out there, walk around. You know what I'm saying? It's good vibe. It's something to do. You know what I'm saying? Parking is hella expensive, but it's something to do. You know what I'm saying? Long Beach Grand Prix. I don't know if y'all ever been to some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? When you see them cars go by you at the hundreds of miles an hour, man, watching them cars, man, you know. That's the Sunday activities, though, but, you know, when you see them cars going by you, man, you just be like, damn! So I'm going to make sure I take the camera out there, man, and give me some footages, man. I'm going to be vlogging and going live and shit. I'm gonna be out there, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing my thing. Like I said, I was out there last night, but I didn't even know it was going up last night. I had really just was out there at the I was really just out there at the Nike spot, you know what I'm saying? Cause the Nike spot is right there. I was out there, I was like, oh shit, it's going up. I was like, damn, man. You know, shit. You know what I mean? It was going up, man. And I put a little clip of that on my Instagram page, BossMack out there moving around. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the festivities, man. You know. Hit the like button for this game. Samuel Sneed in this motherfucker. Dick ain't free, Mossberg. Rest in peace. Shout out Jay Fresh. Rest in peace, Mossberg. That's right. Dick ain't free, man. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hold on. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie, man. I ain't gonna lie. You know what? I'm gonna say some arrogant shit right now. Jay Fresh, I'm gonna say some arrogant shit. I feel like I inspired that cut. I feel like I inspired that song from Mossberg. I feel like I inspired that song from Mossberg. I feel like I inspired that song from Mossberg. Dick ain't free. You understand me? Yeah. And that verse Mossberg put on that Snoop Dogg song, Don't Tell, that Mossberg song with Snoop Dogg, Don't Tell. He wrote that verse. He wrote that verse in my mom's living room in the Nellas when we was at the crib. He wrote that verse up in there. Yeah. Hit the like button. Yeah, I inspired that verse from Mossberg. Dick ain't free, bro. I inspired that, nigga. We was on that. I was on that. Hell yeah. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button. We was on that, man. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, we had 120K subs, man. That's right, we sure is. We had 120K subs. Shout out to everybody that fuck with me, man. It's a lot of them motherfuckers that only like the shorts, though, but it's all good, man. I ain't mad, you know. It's like I got a divided audience, man. Only certain motherfuckers like certain shit, you know what I'm saying? Some motherfuckers, they only like the shorts, but then it's certain motherfuckers that fuck with me over here, though, and that's a beautiful thing. I accept it. Hit the like button for this game. I accept that shit, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the 120K, though. Yeah. I feel like if I grind hard, if I grind hard as I can, man, we might get to 200 by the end of the summer. We maybe. If we grind super hard. For sure 150. But I'm optimistic like a motherfucker, man. I'm optimistic. Optimistic like the sounds of blackness. You know what I'm saying? That's right. Who's that? Giselle D3. Real ones tap in for the long content facts. Yeah. That's a fact. They got it's ADD motherfuckers out there. I got close homies, nigga. Shout out to Marcus for that $5 on Cash App. Hey man, look. I got close homies. The fuck with the BossMack, they cannot look at the podcast. They do not have the attention span. Niggas can only look at the shorts. And some of them niggas barely look at the shorts. It's niggas out there who brag and campaign about the campaign for the BossMack, who brag and campaign for the BossMack, and they could barely look at a short. Niggas can barely look at a short. They can't take it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, shout out to everybody out there. The Long Beach Grand Prix going up. You know, and hey man, blessings to everybody, man. Look, niggas in the nose. Niggas in the motherfucking nose. What is that? I have 3 boys that are professionals, lawyers, doctors, and dentists, and they can't watch a clip longer than 2 minutes. Oh man, that shit wild. That shit wild. That's all I do is look at long podcasts and shit. That's all I be doing and shit. That's all I be doing, man. Shit, man. That's all I be doing. I be watching podcasts so long. I be watching podcasts so much. Nigga, I had a bitch was trying to come and see me the other night. A bitch was trying to come and see me. And I don't even be smoking weed like that. She was bringing me some weed and shit. And, you know, I be playing podcasts and shit. So she came to the door and was listening. And I, you know, I had a podcast blasting. She thought it was motherfuckers in here, man. She thought you was in there talking I heard you in there having a conversation. I'm like, what the fuck? Watching podcasts, motherfucker. Hit the like button. Charles Thrift, I appreciate that $5. Let me see it. Charles Thrift, I appreciate that $5. 100. 100. Yeah, man. Bitch left the weed outside. I thought you was in there talking to some dudes. I'm like, what the fuck? Oh shit. That shit was wild. Hit the like button for this game. Alright. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the nose. Niggas in the nose. Y'all see the title of the show, Off the Back. Off the back, off the back. Honoring the legendary 4XTRAZ, man. Honoring the legendary 4XTRAZ. You know. I fuck with 4XTRAZ, man. You know, he's entertaining. He started a new genre of podcasting out here called What I Did in Jail podcast and What I Did in Jail, Fighting in Jail podcast stories. You know what I'm saying? Started a whole genre. And you know, man, 4XTRAZ, man, I remember I took Ash Bash. This was funny as fuck. I took Ash Bash to an event that Dijon, what's his name? Dijon, I can't remember Dijon's last name. But rap report card Dijon. You know, he had an event at Shaka Wear in downtown LA. He had an event where he was doing where he copied XL magazine freshman. He had he copied the XL magazine freshman thing, but he did a LA rap report card freshman, and he had Ash Bash in it, and you know, a bunch of LA motherfuckers, Chef Boy, a bunch of up and coming LA motherfuckers. X4 was out there, right? You know what I'm saying? So I took Ash Bash to that. You know, K-Boy, Eastside K-Boy was out there. And I took Ash Bash there, you know, we up in there. And then I seen X4 and I seen 4XTRAZ. That was my first time seeing 4XTRAZ. I didn't know who 4XTRAZ was. I was just observing him. And I had heard about X4. And I seen 4XTRAZ, and I was like, I knew he was a significant entity. I could always tell when niggas is significant entities, but you know the BossMack, the BossMack Topsoil, you know, I feel like I'm a luminary type of nigga, so I don't be approaching and talking to motherfuckers. I do a lot of times I prefer to meet motherfuckers off an introduction from other noteworthy motherfuckers. I like a noteworthy motherfucker to introduce me to a motherfucker instead of me walking up to a motherfucker. But anyway, I seen 4XTRAZ. I was like, okay, I see that motherfucker right there. Him and X4 was together and shit. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, that was my first time seeing a motherfucker. And then his rise to power started after that. You know, his appearances on No Jumper, and, you know, I had 20 fades in the back-to-back, and, you know, 30 fades, knocked out 20 niggas, all that talking. You know, very entertaining. You know what I'm saying? But since then, since I seen that nigga, he has been back and forth to the county at least 4 or 5 times. I think this the fourth time. This nigga just got this nigga on parole, ankle monitor, not supposed to be around gang members, don't give a fuck going around gang members. You know what I'm saying? So this last time he just got out of jail, you know, because all the No Jumper Crips was in jail at the same time. All the No Jumper Crips was in jail. And then right after this federal indictment, you know what I'm saying, 4XTRAZ just got out. And, you know, let me see right quick. Here you go. Wait a minute. 4XTRAZ. Now, I really want to just make an observation. And you know, I try to keep everything game related, right? You know what I'm saying? I try to keep everything game related. And I just wanna highlight that in order for you to prosper, you know, to all my niggas out there that's criminal, all my criminal niggas out there that may be watching me right now. In order for you to prosper, you got to stay out of jail. Now here's 4XTRAZ getting out of jail the last time he went to jail.
Back on Vernon Avenue, I'm back. Yeah, the homies, I'm back on Vernon Avenue, Crip. It's gonna be a whole lot of back. Vernon Avenue, Chris on the Fig. It's the hood day. They didn't let the wrong out.
Now,
a few moments later.
I'm out. You done? Go. Every day to that station till you put this on. It's not DA reject.
Stop recording. He said stop.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
okay. Now, he just got out of jail maybe a week or two ago or something. And this is him today, right here. Yesterday, at his hood day. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's hood day. You know, it's a lot of sections having their hood days. You know, and if you out there across the United States, you know what I'm saying? You know, for gang members, you know, hood day is like, you know, like a sacred holiday for your section, and you know, for you to pop out for your hood day, for you to appear at hood day, you know, you got to be in good standings in your hood, and you know, everything all right with you and respected and everything. And you know what I'm saying, you come to hood day and you see all the, you know, you know, various niggas you ain't seen probably in a while, you know what I'm saying? And you know, everybody pat each other on the back, still alive, free, eating, you know, everybody, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it might be some DPs or something that go on over there on the side, you know, maybe a couple of disciplinary things might be happening, but, you know, it's mandatory that you pop out for hood day. And 4XTRAZ, you know, he just got out of jail off the back. He just got out of jail. That's his slogan, off the back. He just got out of jail a week or two ago, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's his parole officer right there next to him. That's his parole officer in the shot with him, you know what I'm saying? And you can see his parole officer is a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, his parole officer done repeatedly told him, you got to stay away from gang members. You know what I'm saying? You know, got you on the ankle monitor, monitoring you. You know what I'm saying? You know. You can see they're probably about the same age. You see they probably about the same age. You know what I'm saying? So it's really nigga versus nigga, you know what I'm saying? And you know, 4XTRAZ done been on No Jumper talking shit about him right there, you know, bitch ass nigga, fuck that nigga, you know, ain't no way I'm not going to hood day, you know. And, you know, hey, this is a parole violation. He only gonna be in there, you know, He only gonna be in there 2 more months, maybe till June and shit. But you gotta stay free to make money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, they came deep, look. I'm trying to stay where they can see me.
Off the back, off the back, off the
Shout out Seti Nash.
back. That's whack. Speaking of whack,
They try to set old 4XTRAZ up.
What do you mean by that?
They let him go in April, right before the 3-4 hood days. They
A week
celebrate.
in advance.
4-6, 4-7, I think maybe 4-8, and then 4-10. He just went to jail for being around, they said, 1 or 2 gang members.
That's
at a
what I'm
video
saying.
shoot.
The Hood Day is going to be hundreds of members.
He still got his ankle monitor
Shout out to
on,
our
right?
members. He said he didn't have it, but I think he's supposed to go today to get it.
Okay, so let him out. They beat us in court out of 55 days. Instead of the 180, they gave him 125, right? We know he going to go to the Hood Day so we can max him out to June 1st.
That's what I don't understand, because when he got locked up recently, Lupe was telling me, I think that he really learned his lesson this time. He's not going to be outside like that, yada, yada. And then he's like trying to get me to cancel my vacation to go to his Hood Day, which to me, it seems like the Hood Day is like the most obvious thing that's going to violate his parole.
Yeah, I don't get, I'm hoping he trolling.
I hope he knows something that we don't know, because I was telling him, I'm like, no, bro, like, because he says he's going to be off papers in June 1st. So really all
He
that
go
means,
back this time, they going to max him out.
you need to chill for like 2 months. Just
But
come here
this is why
every
I
day,
believe
or
him.
go do that, or chill in your house and watch TV
This is
every
why I
day.
believe him.
Why?
You watch me in your office, talk to him.
Right.
Tell him, look, bro, every time you go back, they hold you for 2 months.
Yeah.
Kick it with your girl, get your laptop, do some content at the house. You got a job in the building. Get these people they low. He said he had to give them 4-5 months. Give them they 4-5 months. If not, they gonna keep giving you 2 months, 2 months, 2 months, 2 months till you maxed out.
Right.
And he went and gave him another 2 months.
I mean, if he just keeps going back to the same places and doing the same thing, they got him violated. And then when you tell him, he doesn't really seem interested in, like, you know, negotiating with you or trying to have like a real conversation. He's just, hell no, I'm going, Vernon Avenue. Like, it's just like, you can't really like get through to him to be like, nah, bro, you got to chill. Cause
I
it's
ain't
like
gonna lie,
pure
right?
wrestler mode.
And I'm gonna say this. I had to turn.
Pause.
I ain't no pause, because whatever I say, I mean just
You're
how
right.
I said
That
it.
wasn't a pause. You're right.
I ain't
That
from
was
New
crazy.
York.
I take it back.
And whatever I'm talking about that. Y'all mind be on shit.
I thought you were going to say something gay and then it wasn't that gay.
Because he started to irritate me.
4XTRAZ. Hard
And
to
the only
imagine.
reason why he was irritating me because
No
I
way.
got love for him.
Okay.
If I'd be like, yeah, crash out, nigga, burn.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, it started to bother me because I'm like, I'm cheering for him and rooting for him, but he ain't cheering and rooting for himself. And I know from my one-on-one conversations with him, the dude's not a dummy, right? But if he continues to carry these things out, we gotta acknowledge the fact he's making dumb decisions.
Yeah, he's full of joy.
Intentionally.
He's full of joy and passion, and he wants nothing more than to just live a full life. He wants to be around his friends. He wants to be in his neighborhood. He wants to be merry, enjoying his time with everybody. But then, like, you know, he just seems like he just doesn't have the ability to be like, okay, I need to not do this so I could stay free. Whereas to everybody else, it seems kind of obvious. Now, that being said, maybe he knows something I don't know. Maybe he's totally fine going to the Hood Day. But I just don't understand, like, how he could possibly get out and then keep doing the same exact thing that caused him to just be locked up for a month when his life on the outside is all kinds of promiscuous sex. He's around the homies. He's having a good time. He's like, got all this stuff that he can do without putting himself at risk. He just has to stay off those corners.
Let me tell you the dangerous part about 4XTRAZ right now.
Okay.
We watched him on several occasions go walk off his little 60-day stairs dope pile. Get out.
Yeah.
He does his normal video in front of the county jail.
Yeah, we've seen
where
it
he
so many
jumps up and
times.
down. So now this was crazy. I'm telling you what's dangerous
It's
about
crazy
him right
that
now.
the people haven't got sick of it.
Let
They're
me tell
still
you
on the
what's
hook.
dangerous about him right now.
Yeah.
As of today, he's like 57, 58 days. Whether free or in county on a violation.
So even if he gets locked up again, it'll be a couple months locked up, and then he's off
he's
papers.
already at less than what he's been doing.
Right.
So every day he's home, I really think in his mind, oh, nigga only got 40 days left.
Right.
Only 39, nigga. On the set, I'm in the hood. I think that the less, he's already under the 60 that he usually does.
Right.
So in his
Hit the like button for this game.
mind, what you gonna do? Hold me for 50 days?
Right.
I think that's where he's thinking. And I'm telling myself, I'm like, Wack, he ain't gonna go to the hood day.
Hey, yo, you. Can you subscribe and turn on that bell too? Because when you do, you're helping
That's what I'm saying. It's gonna be happy once everything's done.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, when people are like, you think? I said, yo, bro, he under the normal 60 days that.
Right.
And they feel like you've been antagonizing them and beating them at their game.
Yeah.
They do things. They put things on people. They do things. So it's like, and I get it. I believe I could be wrong. Listening to him and watching him and knowing a little of his history. I don't think he don't know no other thing to do. All he know is his hood. All he knows is the streets. You know, he don't got a vision of what Miami is like, what New York is like, what Europe is like. In his head, he's still trying to conquer where he come from.
Hit the like button for this game. You got to stay free to get currency. You got to stay free to get currency. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay free. You got to stay free. Shout out 4XTRAZ, man. You know what I mean? Very entertaining guy. You know what I mean? Let me see if I can find this part. I wanna highlight now. The point I want to make about him though is, you know, and this is no disrespect to 40 Crip. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be disrespectful to them. But, you know, it seems to me that if niggas really love you, they would encourage you to be free. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're making money. You know what I'm saying?
Man, FMG Capo, man, Capo Vision TV, man. I already know what time it is, man. Back with another video. Y'all already know, like, share, subscribe. But y'all see the title, man. 4XTRAZ. Back in the place that he loved the most, man. Guess what that is? I bet y'all can't guess what that is. That's the
If
County Jail.
niggas really love him, they wouldn't let a nigga come out there for the hood day. You know what I'm saying? They would be like, you know what? You can't come, bro. You can't come. We need you to stay getting paper, man.
Yeah. Back in the place that he loved the most. It's breaking news. He was apprehended at the Rolling 40 neighborhood hood day. You know what I'm saying? Now, this is my thing with 4XTRAZ. Me personally, I think Cuz a star. I think he got the potential, the personality to be something great. He can do music. He can do the podcast. He always gonna do big numbers because of his personality, his charisma, the things that he do. But do I think that he's gonna live up to his potential? Probably not. Know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna keep it real.
Wait a minute. Let me see right quick. Hit the like button for this guy. Let me see. Compton Rick Rock might have a better.
We know they gonna get through with the show. Co-host and to you, we'll bring
Okay.
elation. Showing when they took it to you, we'll bring a couple of.
And wanted this in court out of 55 days. Instead of the 180, they gave him 125, right? We know he gonna go to the hood day, so we can max him out to June 1st.
That's what I don't understand, because when he got locked up recently, Lupe was telling me, I think that
Wait a minute, hold on. Okay, let me see. Let me look at Rich Trapper. Wait, no, let's look at this nigga.
What it just got locked up right now. They got him. I think this time they're gonna free my boy.
No, they got the.
Like, click, and say, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on. Now,
Rich Trapper, yeah, this is gonna be a better one.
You talking about Kazoo? You know what? I go there 3 times. Hours ago. Let me see. Fed showing up at Adam's house.
Okay, here we go. Rich Trapper.
Happened to 4XTRAZ today. Bro. And this is 4XTRAZ being violated at the Fodi's Hood Day. Crazy work. See the parole agency right there? Right there it says parole agent. Like, what the hell, bro?
Oh, he ain't got the sound.
It's like he just doesn't get it, man. He just doesn't get it. He doesn't want to get it. He just doesn't want to get it, man.
I was looking for a clip with the sound in it where you could hear his homie saying, "We gonna go up for you tonight. We gonna go up for you tonight," while he getting arrested. And my thing is, if niggas really cared about a nigga, they wouldn't have let him come out there in the first place. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't have let a nigga come out there in that first place. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wonder, do niggas want you to win? Do niggas want you to win? Do niggas want you to win? You know what I'm saying? Do niggas want you to win, man? Do niggas want you to win? If they want you to win, they wouldn't let you come out there, man. They'd be like, nah, man. You can't come to Hood Day. We know you from the hood. You the face of the hood. You can't come to Hood Day. You can't come to Hood Day, bro. We love you. You can't come. Matter of fact, we don't even want you to come to the hood until you get off parole, man. Please stay out there. Stay free. Stay getting money. Don't come to Hood Day. Stay getting money. Don't come to the hood. Talk to us on the phone. Talk to niggas on the phone. Have select homies that you really fuck with come to see you at your house. You know, if you gotta see a homie or two, have them come to your house. If the homies, if you're on the ankle monitor, right, and your parole officer is sitting back at his facility, and all he doing is monitoring you, trying to see where your ankle monitor is at, if it's over there in the 40s. You know what I'm saying? That's his mouth is watering. Your parole officer mouth is watering for you to go to the 40s. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's easy for you to just stay in your house. If you live in the valley or somewhere, all you gotta do is stay in the house, have 2 or 3 of the select homies that can know where you live at. You know you got your close homies. Have them come and visit you. And the parole officer can't tell that you got homies visiting you unless they sitting outside of your house. And I'm quite sure they ain't gonna just sit outside of your house and be watching, but it's easier for him to watch you from his little whatever scanner, whatever type of device they got to see on ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? He was about to parole in like 17 days. Nah, he ain't gonna be off of it. He ain't gonna be off parole until like June or some shit. You know what I'm saying? He had to wait to see. He gonna be in jail till he off of it now. And hopefully he didn't get no new charge. Cause I thought I heard him say something about a gun. I hope he didn't get no new charge. Nah, he really stupid if he got another charge. If he was out there dirty, if he was out there with a blower, if he was out there with a blower, oh my God. You talking about super stupid. You know what I'm saying? If he was out there with a blower, woo! If he was out there with a blower, oh my God. But anyway, free 4XTRAZ, man. You gotta stay free to get currency. You know what I'm saying? All my YNs out there that can't stay away from their hood. You know what I'm saying? And you know, gotta go to hood day. I know. I done seen niggas. I done seen niggas take tremendous L's. You know what I'm saying? From going to hood day, man. Hood day is dangerous, man. Hood day is dangerous. I done seen niggas take huge L's fucking with hood day. You know what I'm saying? I seen one of my niggas back in the days. I couldn't believe one of my niggas back in the days, he went to hood day. And that nigga was up. That nigga was up. That nigga was doing good. He was in the game. He was doing great. He was a 7-figure guy. You know what I'm saying? He was a 7-figure guy. He went to hood day. I couldn't believe it. He went to hood day and he pulled up in the luxury vehicle that I think he has. I forgot what kind of BMW he had. He had some type of elevated BMW, had on the Wonder Woman. Nigga had on the Wonder Woman ice bracelet. Wonder Woman. You understand me? This nigga had on a Wonder Woman. That nigga had on a Wonder Woman ice bracelet. And the police was just watching that shit. I couldn't believe he did that. Shout out to the homie Bat if he watching this. If Bat watching this. I can't believe he did that. Oh, shit. This nigga had on a Wonder Woman bracelet. And the fucking police was watching that shit. Hit his crib right after. The next day, hit his crib. The next day. The police was like, oh, he up? He up like that? Hit his crib the next day. Man. Oh, my God. Whoo! That was one of the biggest L's I ever seen in history. I think they got my guy for I think they got him for 1.1. I think they got him for 1.1 or some shit like that. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Legendary L. Legendary L. Fucking with Hood Day, I think. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, B. No clout in living life the normal way. Man, bro, who you telling, man? Who you telling, man? Who you telling? No clout in living life the normal way. But it is clout in living life the normal way. You know what I'm saying? It is, though. It's a low level. It's a low level clout, but it's clout because you stay free. You stay free. You know what I'm saying? And as you stay free and you have money, as you stay free and have money, you enjoy life. You know what I'm saying? You get to enjoy life over time, right? And what you notice is that niggas this living risky, niggas this living a risky lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, where it's where it's very easy for you to go to jail type shit or die or some shit, you know what I'm saying, or get injured. What you have to realize is that, like, the good times are different. Like for instance, like as a regular man, as a regular man living and getting money without, you know, taking dangerous risks, you enjoying life consistently, right? And when you having your good times, you got to always remember, when you having your good times as a regular man with money, you having good times without a background thought that something bad can happen, right? You follow me? Like as you're a regular man with money enjoying life, when you have your peak experiences, good times, like, you know, you doing something fly with your bitch, or you having a vacation, or you out having fine dining and shit, you out, you know, or you out for a Sunday and you riding around in your vehicle enjoying the sunshine, and you in a nice vehicle and you enjoying life. You don't have a background stress. Like when you a criminal, or when you a nigga that you could go to jail at any moment, you got a background stress. Like, so you could be having your high clout moments where everybody is homaging you, but you got a background of stress. You know what I'm saying? Where you know, you could go to you never forget that, hey, I could go to jail at any time. If the police pull up on me right now, I got the blower right now. I'm going to jail as a convicted felon, and I gotta have this blower. Or if something bad happened in my operations, I'm going to jail. All of a sudden, it was all good today. And then I'm on the run tomorrow. You know, Just like Big U now. You know, Big U, imagine Big U. Big U was rolling around enjoying life. You know what I'm saying? You know, going to have dinner at Mastro's, you know, traveling, doing different things, having money, you know what I'm saying? Having hoes come out to, you know, having hoes meet him in Vegas, getting his dick sucked, all that shit, having fun. But in the back of his mind, he knew that the feds was investigating. He was like, it's a the feds are investigating me. He knew that. Like, damn, I'm getting investigated. I could go to jail at any time. It could be, it's all good today. It's all good today. And tomorrow I'm on the cover of the LA Times. All of a sudden, the next moment, I'm public enemy number 1 on the LA Times. So, you know, I guess it's that's like the you know, the slow and the steady, you know, what's that? The hare and the tortoise, the hare and the tortoise. It ain't nothing wrong with being a tortoise, man. Mind that peace. I'm in Italy with my chick on the lake. Ultimate flex. Fuck the street. Come on, man. Come on, man. And you not worried. I'm in Italy with my bitch. And I ain't worried about getting arrested. Me getting arrested ain't a possibility. Adam 22 is on vacation. Look, let's compare and contrast. Adam 22 is on vacation with his bitch somewhere. You know what I'm saying? In another country somewhere. And 4XTRAZ is in the county, back in county jail. You know what I'm saying? But 4XTRAZ is the most, you know, he bring it, and 4XTRAZ is bringing the energy and the clout to No Jumper. He's bringing the energy and the clout and he's energizing the fans at No Jumper. But right now he's in jail, and Adam 22 is on vacation in another country, enjoying his money, having fun, you know what I'm saying? You know, compare and contrast. Adam 22 he ain't gotta get on there and talk about you know, dangerous shit. The dangerous shit. A nigga like, that's amazing, man. Off the bat, that's amazing, man. That you know, a nigga can't think about that. A nigga is famous, right? A nigga is famous. A nigga is famous, right? A nigga is famous. A nigga got, you know, he got bitches. I'm talking about 4XTRAZ. A nigga is famous. Got bitches, everything, right? Money in his pocket, everything. And his parole officer say, do not be in your hood. Do not be around gang members. Right? I done already violated you 3 times for this. 3 times. You know what I'm saying? And all a nigga gotta do is not go to the hood. A nigga could go to Venice Beach. He could go out to the Santa Monica Promenade. He could go to the Long Beach Grand Prix. He could have went to the Long Beach Grand Prix and been out there just walking around eating, getting something to eat, and would have been getting hell of a homage from the fans, hella motherfuckers taking pictures with him, free shit. Probably ran across some promotion opportunities, some money would have just came to. All a nigga gotta do is just not go to the hood. And a nigga can't not do that. A nigga can't not do that. Hit the like button for this guy. I don't never hear white people. I don't never hear of a white person with that kind of issue. I never hear of a white person with that kind of issue. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, and we can't get mad at Adam 22. Adam 22 trying to tell a nigga, hey man, don't go to Hood Day. I can't not go to Hood Day. And then you say your niggas love you, and then you say your niggas love you. The hood love me. The hood love me. But they let you come out there knowing that you're gonna immediately go to jail. They let you come out there knowing. They know. So do they really love you? No disrespect to the 40s. Do they really love you letting you come out there? I mean, I'm just examining, you know, I know niggas don't really want to hear this shit, but I just be fascinated off a nigga thinking, right? You know what I'm saying? I be tripping off a nigga thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh shit. I look at some shit like Joe Rogan, and the white boys don't have these kind of issues, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? The white boys don't have these kind of issues where niggas, a white boy, you know, they don't have these kind of issues, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? Do your homies love you? They know. It's so easy for you got on an ankle monitor. You got on the device that lets the parole officer know where you at. And you just like, and the parole officer doing his job, you know, I could say he hating, but he doing his job. He got a white superior that's over him that's like, you bet not let that nigga do what he wanted. You gonna be fired. You better not let that nigga do what he want to do or you gonna be fired. The whole parole department sit up and look at 4XTRAZ device on the screen, whatever, just probably a big ass map. And they probably can see everybody that's on parole like on the map. They probably got a map that's just, you know what I'm saying, where they just can sit up and see all the parolees with their ankle monitors, see where they at. And then just he not supposed, they probably have his hood highlighted. They probably got like a outline around his hood. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, they got his ankle monitors like a red dot and they just go into the hood. Hey, he's in the hood right now. He's there right now. Alarm go off and shit, alert. Doot, doot, doot. He's in his hood right now. We gotta go get him. Yeah, he's on such and such a street right now. He's on this street right now. He's there now. Let's just pull up. Is he smarter than Crip Mac? Is he smarter than Crip Mac? Him and Crip Mac probably about the same. Him and Crip Mac probably about the same. Hit the like button. George Washington Carver wasn't a tortoise. Barack Obama wasn't a tortoise. Hey, they know how to hate each other without making it obvious. Oh, you talking about the white people. I feel you. You right. You right. You right. The idea that they can tag you like they do animals is crazy. Man, let me tell you, man. I remember back in the days, man, when I was on house arrest, man. I remember I was on house arrest back in the days. How long ago? That was in the 90s. I was in the 90s. Nigga, when I was on house arrest, man, I was on house arrest for scamming back in the 90s, right? And I still maintained and got money while I was on house arrest. And I never, ever, ever violated my house arrest while I was on house arrest. And then I, of course, retired from doing that type of stuff back then. But, you know, and that was in the 90s. Being on house arrest or having an ankle monitor you gotta do what they want you to do, bro. You gotta do what you want. You gotta do what they want you to do. You gotta do what they want you to do. Hit the like button. All the PDs started from slavery and never stopped. It just progressed. Life has certain rules and motherfuckers be violating them and surprised when the consequences hit. Man. And you know, I don't know, man. Niggas be I'm sad. I feel sad for niggas, man. I guess my whole show today is I just feel sad for niggas. You know, I'm sad because we on some dumb shit, man. It's some smart niggas out here. It's some smart niggas. But overall, man, it be some dumb shit happening, man. I just be like, man, goddamn, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Motherfuckers be mad at Whack 100, and Whack 100 be telling niggas, you know, be all the facts. All the niggas, this, you know, it's fascinating. All the niggas that ran up the numbers for no jumper, You know, all the stupidity. From Bricc Baby to 4XTRAZ, all the stupidity that just ran the numbers up. You know what I'm saying? You know. And now, I feel like, man, all the stupidity, man. All the stupidity. He definitely gonna have to surround himself with people who want to see him win. I don't think, you know, I mean, gangbanging just have a bad image, man. Gangbanging just is, you know, from, you know, when you think about it, when you think about gangbanging, you know, the image of gangbanging is, it just seemed, you know, it's so bizarre. It's, you know, like when you think about Nipsey, you know what I'm saying? Here's a nigga doing great things, uplifting the area, you know what I'm saying? Uplifting the area, the marathon store, all the movement. And then somebody from his own section get him up out of here. Somebody from his own section get him up out of here for whatever reason. And then you hear about Big U, you see Big U, and you know what I mean? And then, you know, and then you even look at 4XTRAZ, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, do your hood really love you? Now, you know, I don't want no 40s to be like, oh, we gonna get BossMack, he disrespecting the hood. But do the 40s really love 4XTRAZ? I'm saying though, like, no disrespect. Niggas could have been like, you cannot come to Hood Day. You gotta stay free, bro. Do not come to Hood Day. You know what I'm saying? You are the face of the neighborhood. You are bringing, they DP niggas. Okay, look at, you know, all the, you get DP for different things, right? You get DP, niggas get disciplined for different shit. Niggas can't wait, you know, in all the neighborhoods, you know what I'm saying, and all the gangbang, in the gangbang culture, in every neighborhood, especially the illustrious neighborhoods like 40s and 60s and, you know, all the illustrious neighborhoods. You know, and I don't want niggas to get mad at me, but I'm just saying, niggas monitor each other. Niggas monitor each other, waiting for you to do something wrong so they could DP you. Niggas continuously monitor each other, waiting for an opportunity for you to DP you. Oh, you did this, you did that. Oh, you gotta get DP. He did this. He said this. He did that. He didn't. He turned down the fade in the county. He did this. I gotta get DP. But niggas ain't look at 4XTRAZ and be like, hey man, you the face of the hood. You doing good. You cannot come to Hood Day. You can't come to Hood Day. You can't come to Hood Day. can't come to Hood Day. Stay away from this. You banned from the hood until you off parole. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas ain't gonna do that. Niggas gonna be, no, come on, God. When he was going to jail, it was a nigga, I was looking for the audio. When he was going to jail, it was a nigga in the background talking about, we gonna turn up for you tonight, God. We gonna turn up for you tonight. I don't mean no disrespect by saying cuh. Don't nobody get mad at me, man. I know niggas hear that. Niggas hear I'm just trying to add authenticity to what, you know, niggas get mad and niggas will want to kill me for what I'm saying. Niggas be like, oh, we're gonna kill him. He disrespected the hood. We're gonna kill him. When I'm just like, why? I don't know. It just make niggas look bad, man. I know white people hate each other too. But they do it like Red Jet Shell. They just said they do it different. They hate each other differently. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. Adam 22 on vacation. And I ain't hating Adam 22. I'm just making an observation. Let's look at the observation. Let's look at it clearly. Adam 22, right? Shout out to Adam 22. I'm not hating on him. But let's observe. One nigga is on vacation, enjoying the benefits of his money, getting his dick sucked this morning. You know what I'm saying? And another nigga is in jail. And the nigga that's in jail brings all the energy to the company for the nigga, for the man that's on vacation. Matter of fact, all the no jumper Crips is in jail. Bricc baby. Hit the like button for this game. I'm just talking. They do it in corporate and in the courts. Yeah. If your hood love you, they gonna make sure you stay out the way of any harm. Hey, man. But niggas in the hood be slick, dissing. A lot of motherfuckers in the hood don't like each other. And it be like that from childhood. Niggas be secretly hating on each other. Facts, young fleet. That's why, man, bro, facts, man, facts. That's why I say, man, all you could really do out here, man, and, you know, that's why I say, man, LA, it's like, man, out here, you gotta, I don't even know how to articulate it, man. You gotta have, like, in order to survive this and live well, you have to have, like, extrasensory perceptions, bro. You have to be like, you have to be able to think for yourself first. You really have to be able to think for yourself. Now that's difficult. Thinking for yourself is difficult, right? You have to think for yourself And then you have to be able to read all the niggas around. You have to really be able to read all the niggas around you from what they say and don't say. You have to be able to detect subtle nuances and in the words niggas said to you. You know what I'm saying? Then you have to need to be physically in shape. You have to be physically in shape. You have to be healthy. You have to be armed. You have to keep your hand on your blower, even if you gotta be armed. You gotta be, and you gotta be, bro. And then to take it to another level, that's just with the niggas. Now with the bitches, you need to not be thirsty, and you need to be extra vigilant on the bitches and not be out of pocket with the bitches and realize the effect that the bitches is having on the niggas just watching. Man, bro, you gotta be moving like a ninja out here, bro, to survive this. You gotta be moving like a ninja. Like a ninja, nigga. From Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. I don't know if y'all seen that movie, man. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. This shit, man. Gangs were created to push it back against the oppressor, not for getting fast money in a broken system. Hey, man. I don't know, man. This, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That's my movie, Crouching Tiger. Come on, man. Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Nigga, you gotta be, hey. You gotta be like Chow Yun Fat. I think that's his name. I think that's his name. The star of that movie. You gotta be like him. With the green sword of destiny, nigga. You gotta be like, and he still died. And he still died at the end of that motherfucker. You can't forget they vicious. They see how they put this. See how they put this America thing together. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. Hey. And see, that's what even make it more tricky, man. Like, you know, the white people is vicious. See, that's the thing, man. That's the amazing thing is, to me personally, the white people are way more vicious than niggas, right? But dealing with niggas, you know, it's just super tricky dealing with niggas. It's super tricky. What's up, BossMack? 4XTRAZ must didn't see that snow. Suck that peanut butter through a straw. With that going on out here in the free world, why would I want to go back to the LA County jail? Hey, man, listen. You know what, man? bro, I don't, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't think he wanted to go back to jail, right? I don't think he wanted to. I just think, I don't think he wanted to. I just think a nigga is so mentally he see what's fascinating about gangbanging niggas, I noticed, man, is like niggas be fixated on the hood, on the dimensions of the hood, right? You know what I'm saying? It's niggas who just, it's niggas out here that receive all of they since you a regular person, you a regular nigga, you be in the work world, you be going to work and you be doing shit out in the world, traveling around and doing shit, and you see the world differently. It's niggas that's like really, it's niggas that just live in like the perimeter of they hood, of they section. Like, so however big they hood is, they are in the perimeter. They report to the hood every day like a job. It's niggas that report to the hood every day like a job. And they kick it there. You know what I'm saying? And they get high levels of respect and admiration from niggas there. They and they feed off of the glory and the of all the shit that they did, all the hats that they got, all the niggas that they done killed, chipped, and all of this gangbang stuff they did. They report to the hood and they be there and they receive homages from all the little niggas and they just be there. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't nowhere else to go. Niggas can't, like how as a normal person, you like, hey man, I'm about to go out to dinner over here. I'm about to go kick it over here. I'm about to go over here and do this. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is reporting to the hood, like how you go to work every day. Niggas is reporting to the hood every day, like you go to work. You know what I'm saying? And then they just be in the hood, and then they just, like I said, they monitoring each other for, for your mistakes. You know what I'm saying? If you doing something like where you could get DP, niggas is monitoring each other. You know what I'm saying? Waiting, continuously, and then waiting for something to happen, like with another neighborhood or whatever, and and that's what niggas is doing. You know what I'm saying? And then if a nigga have some type of finesse, then he going maybe go out of town and try to sell some dope. You know what I'm saying? That if he got some finesse, And then even when they do that, they going to connect with some other niggas this from their neighborhood in that other state. You know what I'm saying? So it's I don't know, man. I don't think he wanted to go to jail, but when you say a nigga that report to the hood like a job can't go to the hood, it's like, It's torture. I can't go get homage. I ain't getting homage. You know, niggas be getting homages. See, you got to think like an elevated figure. Like 4XTRAZ is an elevated figure in the gang, right? So when he go to the hood, he getting homages. Almost like a god, like you know how people come worship at the altar for a god like type shit. The little homies is coming to worship a nigga. He getting worshiped. He be in the hood. He be walking around the neighborhood and he getting worshiped by niggas. You know, getting worshiped by bitches. You know what I'm saying? Getting worshiped, and that means something. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be getting worshipped throughout the day. You know what I'm saying? Sending niggas to the store. Phone, go to the store. Sending niggas to the store. Getting worshipped. I don't know, man. Let me see right quick. How long? I've been on here, man. Almost 2 hours. Shit, man. Let me do reader, listener, email, man. Goddamn, I can't be on here like 4 hours and shit. Hit the like button for this game. I've been on here a long time. All right. Let's do a reader, listener, email. You want to be ready. I know I'm switching up, but I just had to, you know, off the bat. Shout out 4XTRAZ. Yeah. Reader, listener, email. Reader, listener, email. You want to be ready. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack. All right. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 31-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a cryptocurrency investment broker with no bitches on the team locked in. However, I am in limbo as a friend with benefits to a 28-year-old bad bitch lawyer. And I have a few other bitches that I see every now and then. But I'm concerned about my friends with benefits bitch. Now let me speak on my friend with benefits in limbo. She is a bad bitch. About a year ago, I met a bitch in downtown LA at a bar called Spire 73. We ended up going out a few times. The vibes was good, and within a month, we was fucking. The pussy was great. The mouth was great. We provided each other with our STD results, test results. We provided each other with our STD test results, and we started fucking raw. Me and this bitch have been on trips together from Vegas to Santorini, Greece. This is just a great bitch. She never pressed me about other bitches I might be seeing. However, we do provide each other with our STD test results almost every 90 days or so. To keep it tall, I love this bitch. However, I had never told her up until 2 weeks ago. We went to San Diego for an event for one of her friends that was opening a wine bar and a lounge. We was off Molly in our hotel suite after the festivities. And I broke down and told a bitch how much I loved her and how I could see me spending the rest of my life with a bitch and how I seen us having an amazing family. I even did some sucker shit and copped a bitch a Cartier love bracelet. And you won't believe it. This move completely killed the vibe. A bitch told me what we had was cool, but she never envisioned herself locked down with me. She said kids are cool, but she had no intention of having kids. She said she appreciated the bracelet, but I should take it back and get my 7 bands back. She went on to kill me and say, I guess our situationship may have run its course. I thought you enjoyed the friends with benefits life. She said, I guess not. Bro, I didn't even get the fuck that night. The energy had completely shifted between us. We drove home the next day in almost total silence. I haven't seen the bitch since. I reached out a few times to make amends, but the bitch has been busy. Hit the like button. BossMack, I'm still in limbo. I feel like I may have lost the bitch. Hit the like button for this game. You know what? I'm gonna keep it a buck, man. I do not like Molly. You know what I'm saying? I do not like Molly. You know what I'm saying? You know, Molly, it seemed fun, to be off Molly and to just have a sexual episode, just do all your sexual deviant shit with a bitch, you and a bitch in a room, and y'all just off Molly, and y'all just do all the deviant shit that you could do, and fuck all this, But Molly always, you always end up saying some stupid shit to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You always, against better judgment, saying shit to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Molly is dangerous. And I have a policy. You know what I'm saying? I got a policy. you know, my policy is to, you know, when you know, I let bitches, you know, be the driving force and all of that love shit, all that declarations of love and all that type of shit. A bitch gotta press me about that type of shit. I'm never doing like confessionals to a bitch about doing a declaration of love to a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a bitch gotta be like, done told me a few times, nigga, I love you. Nigga, you was that nigga. A bitch gotta really do some testimonials to me before I come up off of that like that. You know what I'm saying? And you always have to be in communication with a bitch, you know, like, if, you know what I'm saying, you can find out, do a bitch want to have family and all that shit? Do a bitch want to have, a bitch will let you know, you know what I'm saying, that she want to do all these different types of things and she want to do them with you and shit. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm having fun with a bitch, I'm having fun with a bitch. And I'm just enjoying, you know, I'm just enjoying the bitch. We living life. I'm enjoying your company. You enjoying my company. And we living. I'm not trying to push shit into another dimension. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting a bitch bring up all of that type of shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Now, you know, we got our STD information out there. We got clean bill of health. You know what I'm saying? We good. You know what I'm saying? You know, let's get to this chili. I'm not trying to force no issue. You know what I'm saying? Now, see what you did right there is, you know, see, what you did was like a nigga that was running for a touchdown. You was running for a touchdown, and you just started celebrating too early, and you just fumbled the rock. You know what I'm saying? You know, and you know, all you had, see, what you needed to do was just have her on the team and enjoy her, and then still be, you know, adding other bitches to the fold instead of getting fixated on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? You got fixated on a bitch. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you did your oath and your declarations of love, you let a bitch know you was unworthy. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't, you lost sight of the vision. You know what I'm saying? You fucked it up. You know what I'm saying? You know, you lost sight of the vision. You know what I'm saying? So now, you know, hey, you know, and then you did a sucker thing by buying a Cartier bracelet. You know what I'm saying? And you should be thankful that the bitch didn't take that from you. You should be thankful that the bitch told you to go and get your bread back. You know what I'm saying? You should be thankful. You should be thankful, bro. You should be thankful. You know, that's a cool bitch. You know what I'm saying? She didn't tax you for that. She let you off the hook. you know. Now, perhaps that was your first, perhaps that was your first perhaps that was your first, advanced friends with benefits package. You know what I'm saying? Advanced friends with benefits package. Because most of the time, niggas impose the friends with benefits package on a bitch, and a bitch try to wiggle her way out of it. You know what I'm saying? To be like, I'm loving this situation. We got to move it into this dimension. See, that's how you want it to go. You know what I'm saying? And niggas usually have a problem with that. Like, damn, this bitch all of a sudden pressing me for the, it usually go the other way. You know what I'm saying? Damn, this bitch, we started off like this, bitch. Why you trying to change the shit up? We good right here, But see, this is an advanced friends with benefits package with a bitch. It's like, look, nigga, I'm cool, nigga. I'm on some career shit. I just need some good, safe dick. You fucking it up with all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You fucking it up. I might add another. It's possible. She might have another nigga in mind to put in rotation. Hit the like button. Apostrophe, he ain't cutting his losses. He done got cut. He ain't cutting. Apostrophe, he ain't cutting his losses. He done got cut. He done got cut. Niggas done got cut. Hit the like button. Grass always greener over there until you see the concrete. Yeah, man. I like the paperwork party shit, Young Fleet. I like that. He said rejection. Damian Sadler, rejection breeds obsession. Hey, it sure does. It sure does. But I'm gonna tell you what. The best course of action is to don't bother a bitch. You know what I'm saying? The best course of action is to not bother a bitch. And hopefully a bitch is still following you on social media. No longer bother a bitch and get out there and add new bitches to the team that look as good as her or better. You know what I'm saying? And live your life. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully your withdrawals from the pussy ain't that powerful. Hopefully you don't go through some major withdrawals from not fucking a bitch or your interactions with a bitch. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because, I know how it is. You get used to going over a bitch house and hanging out with a bitch and, she a bad bitch and you know what I'm saying? So that you wanna always make sure you got some bitches in the fold that look as good as your best bitch, man. Like that should always be like, you should never rest. You should never rest on your laurels, man. Meaning that, you know, you get a bad bitch on the team, right? Always be like not settling. Not like, you got a bad bitch on the team, good. Use that. Use the confidence that you gain from the bad bitch that you got on the team to get another one. You know what I'm saying? Always be like vigilant for another one. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know. You don't know. You put all your eggs in one basket and then all of a sudden that basket is gone. You know what I'm saying? So you see, now if you have other bad bitches, and see, that's another thing. See, like when you just have one bad bitch and the other bitches ain't, you know, on that level or whatever, and then you put all your attention on the bad bitch, you could go into some delusion. You know what I'm saying? If you have another bad bitch that you working on, you know what I'm saying? You staying fresh and optimistic. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't fixating, tripping off the one bitch. Now, at this time, your best bet is to, you know, is to holler at new bitches and start hanging out with some new bitches. And let it be known. Show the bitches. Show the bitches on social media. You know what I'm saying? Show the bitches. Make jealousy your friend. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, you gotta absence makes the, if you're not doing no thirsty sucker shit. See, when you do thirsty sucker shit, see, when you get kicked in the ass the way you did, you have a tendency to start doing thirsty sucker shit like begging, trying to call, apologize, and all that old shit, man. When you should just, okay, cold turkey. You should just go cold turkey on a bitch. Don't call her no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, from now on, don't call a bitch no more. Just pretend a bitch don't exist, but y'all still follow each other on social media. And just go on with the new bitches, right? And then she may notice that you ain't begging. You know what I'm saying? She may notice. She might not give a fuck. It's a possibility she might not give a fuck, but she may notice that you're not begging. Be like, damn, this nigga ain't begging. You know, because after all your omissions of love, begging usually follow that type of shit. Like, you done did all these omissions of love and all that shit. Begging usually follow that. But if there's no begging, a bitch might be shocked and be like, oh, niggas ain't begging. And then you look over there, and then she look over there on social medias, and then you might be even popped out with another bitch. You show yourself having lunch with another bitch, you know. Younger, prettier. You know, inflict some damage. That could go a long way, you know what I'm saying? That's your only hope. That's your only hope. That's your only hope. New bitches that look as good as her or better. Younger. That's your only hope. That's your only hope. You know what I'm saying? And don't let her and you know, you have to go through the pussy withdrawals from her. You got to go through it. You're going to go through the withdrawals. You're going to go through it. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. All right. Another reader, listener, email, nigga. If she don't give a fuck, then it's a good thing. You know, that shit never worked, man. You know, you gotta always be having a bitch press you about shit like that. That should be a policy for you. A bitch should always be pressing you. You know what I'm saying? You know, a bitch need to be pressing you. Don't never do no oaths and shit, man. I don't like that. Always have a bitch press you, my nigga. Always have a bitch press you. You dig? But I get it though, man. You be looking at a bitch. You be over a bitch house. She live in some luxury shit. You like, damn, this a bad bitch. You get up to go piss and shit. You spent the night over there. You get up to go piss. Looking around her shit. You like, damn, this a bad bitch. She got a nice spot. Woo, look at that bitch. And then you come back in the bedroom and you look and see the bitch in there sleep. And the bitch look good, sleep. You like, damn, that bitch a bad bitch. Oh my God, look at that. That's my bitch. Damn. I love that bitch. Yeah, keep all that shit inside your mind, nigga. Keep all that shit inside your mind, nigga. But I get it, man. You be looking at a bitch and be like, that's a bad bitch right there. You see her get up and go in the bathroom naked, you just be like, damn. Flawless. That's a flawless bitch. Look at that. Jesus. Pretty feet. Oh my God. Keep it all in yourself, man. Just enjoy a bitch. You know? You know what I'm saying? You know? Get another one. You know what I'm saying? Get another one. Get another one. Get another one. You know? Use a bad bitch to gain momentum. Gain momentum. Be like, I knocked that bitch. Let me knock another one. With Spire 73, where you met the bitch at, there's other ones in there. At them different bars downtown there, like Queen Kales. Oh, man, that's one of my favorite bitches right there. Queen Kales in this motherfucker. I promise I'm booking her, man. I keep bullshit, man. I be bullshitting. I got to book Queen Cal. Demetrius Rousseau. Niggas ain't used to getting bad bitches with good pussy. Yep, it's drugs. That shit is drugs. The whole experience is drugs. A bitch getting money, a bitch with a good job, getting money, bad bitch. In her shit, you know what I'm saying? You know when your bitch got a luxury crib, you be over there and shit. Damn. We over there high and shit in the living room. We like, damn, this bad bitch. This is my bitch. Oh shit. Hit the like button. All right, let's do this other reader, listener, email. Come on now. So, the moral of the story, if some shit is going good, don't fuck it up. Don't fuck it up, my nigga. With your wishful thinking ass nigga. Don't fuck it up. All right. A nigga from Memphis, Tennessee, write to BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 34-year-old nigga out here getting to it as a plumber. with my own company. I have 2 trucks and 4 employees. We doing pretty good. And that's thanks to one of my bitches. I have 2 bitches on the team and 1 bitch that I was dealing with as a side nigga. I was a side nigga to this bitch. Now this is about the bitch that I'm side nigga to. Now this particular bitch is the Snow. And a bitch was married. A bitch is 36. And this is a bitch I was dealing with as a side nigga for 1.5 years. Now I know how you feel about married bitches, but this bitch was blessing me with major plumbing jobs for my company and outright cashing me out. Her husband was wealthy. However, he had health problems and mental issues and had long stopped fucking his bitch. And he was almost 20 years older than his wife. Like I said, I've been fucking her for more than 1 year. Then things took a turn last month. I think her husband found out she was fucking somebody, but he didn't know who. And along with his health issues, he decided he couldn't take it anymore. And he sat in his car in his garage with the car running, and he unalived himself. BossMack, I don't know how I feel about this shit. In a way, I kind of feel responsible, but then again, I really don't know everything this bitch is doing. So now I'm trying to decide if I should keep fucking with this bitch. What are your thoughts on this? It's not like the bitch is married anymore. Hit the like button. All right. I'm gonna keep it tall, man. You know, that's some you dealing with a diabolical bitch. You dealing with a diabolical bitch. But, you know, on the flip side of that, you know, bitch was putting money in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? And keeping you alive, you know what I'm saying? You know, you're dealing with a diabolical bitch, though. You know, and you said that's a Tyler Perry movie. I don't know, man. I've heard of such things, man. I've heard of such things, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. That ain't the first time I heard of some shit similar to that. I knew a bitch that I ain't gonna lie, man. I knew a bitch. Oh shit. Oh shit. I ain't gonna even lie, man. I knew a bitch that liked the BossMack like a motherfucker, man. The snow. And man, I you know, I couldn't cross the line, you know. I knew her husband too. And her husband ended up having ALS, nigga. And man, oh man, bro. Oh shit, I couldn't do it, man. But shit happens, man. A bitch was keeping you alive, man. I can't say I would cut a bitch loose. I mean, I wouldn't have had did the married shit. You know what I'm saying? But you already did it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, shit done played out a certain type of way, man. I'd pray on it. You know. I ain't gonna lie, I'll pray, nigga. I pray on that. Don't play with the snowball smack. Hey, man. You know. You sure she didn't lock her husband in the car? See, that's what I'm talking about, man. You know, shit is it's diabolical. You know, you dealing with... Hey, man. You know, hey, man. Okay, here's the thing. You didn't have nothing to do with nothing. You know what I'm saying? If the bitch killed him or drove him or drove him, either way, either killed him or drove him to do it, that's on the bitch. You know what I'm saying? I would pray for forgiveness from God for myself. You know what I'm saying? Try to clear my conscience with God, like, you know. You know, if you continue to deal with this bitch, you know, I would deal with her in a way to where she couldn't, you know, fuck me over, because clearly you dealing with the snow be ruthless, bro. I mean, not saying that a black bitch wouldn't have done the same thing, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, bitches be ruthless, man. You know, I keep a bitch where I can see her, you know what I'm saying? You know, hopefully she can't do nothing diabolical to your company if you decide you don't want to fuck with her no more. She, you know, that's really where you at. Like, if you take the dick away, what could she do to you? You know what I mean? That's really where you at with it. What could a bitch do to me if I take the dick away? You know what I'm saying? Is it like, am I getting pressed? Am I in a situation where I'm getting pressed for dick? You know. And then, man, if it's foul play, if it's some foul play involved, maybe the authorities find out about it. I don't know, man. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? But you know, I've heard of things like this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've heard of things like this. You know what I mean? And you know, you was over here living your life, doing your thing, providing dick here and there. She's helping you financially, and then, you know, you just hear about the shit that went on over there. You didn't have nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hit the like button. I don't see fault on anybody here, BossMack, unless I heard it differently. Her husband was mentally and physically ill. Right. Bible don't say what race a bitch. Hell have no fury shit. He took his life because his wife was getting that BBC. I finished my homework. Thank you. Now I will check your podcast for my homework and relaxing. I appreciate it, bro. Now she getting that life insurance payout. Yeah. That and the pension or whatever. All that shit. Yeah. 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 All that. All that. All that. All that. And he might not be the only side piece. See that part right there. Yep. Yep. Don't make the mistake of thinking you the entire show. That's the cold part of the game right there. Don't make the mistake of thinking you are the entire show. It might be you and two other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? It might be you and two other motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Should have threw her some cash for the jobs. The bitch had plugged him with the bitch probably was eating good. That probably was the I guess I hear you on that. Should have threw her some paper, but hey, a nigga probably feeling like I'm giving out dick in risky situations. Shit. Bitch need to be blessing me. But I hear you. The game is tricky, man. Hit the like button for that game. What's up with that? Chuck Spears, I appreciate that $10. Survival of the fittest man. Life moves on. We'll see more people in the life. Yeah, pray on that shit, man. You know, hey, man. Hey, man. It's a funny thing, too, man. A lot of times, man, I seen a lot of niggas kind of in that scenario where they had a, I know quite a few niggas that was fucking with the snow, and the bitch was wealthy, and that's what elevated a nigga. I've seen that a lot of times where a nigga was fucking with the snow and she was wealthy because of her husband or whatever her marriage situation, whatever she was doing, and a nigga was fucking with the bitch like on the low, on the side, and that bitch just blessed a nigga, just, you know what I'm saying, you know. As long as he was coming through with the high quality dick, a bitch But like I said, man, I knew a bitch, man. Oh, man. But it was different because I knew her husband. Yeah, B, I appreciate that extra 10, bro. Yeah, like I said, I knew her husband though, man, and I couldn't do it. I felt weird about that, bro. I was like, man. You know what I'm saying? He told me. Oh man. He told me he was like, James, my wife really loves you. I was like, what? 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 His spirit will be lingering in all interactions with her. Maybe. 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 You know what I'm saying? It's always a trip when you 20 years on a bitch. He was 20 years older than a bitch too, so you know. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky. Pray on that shit, man. Pray on that shit. Pray on that shit. Pray on that shit, bro. How long I been on here, man? 2 hours and 36 minutes. You know, I appreciate y'all, man. You know, I appreciate y'all. Off the back, this show is dedicated to 4XTRAZ. You know, it's dedicated to niggas. It's dedicated to niggas saying they love you, but do they really love you? Niggas saying they love you, but do they really love you? You know what I'm saying? A nigga saying they love you out of their mouth, but their actions is like different. You know what I'm saying? Do niggas really care? Shout out to the cat, yeah. Do niggas really care? Hell no, they don't care. Niggas jealous. Niggas is jealous. Niggas is jealous. You know, I don't want no problems with the 40s for saying that, but you know. Off the bat. Shout out to the cat though. And I appreciate y'all 100. And we out. I think we're gonna be doing a show tomorrow night though. I think I'm gonna be doing a show tomorrow night. I think today Friday, yeah. I think we're gonna have a Saturday show. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. We out.